In the sleepless heart of the Philippines, the city pulsed beneath the Pacific sky. Far below, the earth shifted, a silent fracture beneath paradise. The city stretched awake, unaware that the ocean had already moved.
At 8:42 a.m., data blurred into panic.
The first whisper of the deep reached the city's bones.
And then, the ocean began to run backward.
Technology screamed what the Earth had already decided.
Across the bay, the Pacific lifted its hand. The city inhaled, waiting for impact.
And the sea answered.
It arrived faster than sound and higher than memory.
The line between land and sea vanished in seconds.
Manila became a moving sea. Every street a current.
Beneath the surface, silence turned deadly.
The wave reached the city's heart in less than 4 minutes. In every reflection, the ocean stared back. Industry fell first, heavy and helpless. Every route out became a river leading nowhere. From rooftops to sky, the flood rose, like breath held too long. The ocean had taken the city back into itself.
The old veins of the city finally gave way.
And in an instant, Manila went dark.
The storm above answered the sea below.
The wave carried the ocean farther than maps allowed. And then, for a breath, the city stopped. The sea withdrew, caught, only to gather strength once more. The second wall of water bore the weight of everything left standing. Glass turned to rain, and rain to mirrors.
The veins beneath the city filled with the sea's blood.
Even the airways of the city drowned. Below ground, gravity lost meaning. The skyline itself bent to the ocean's will.
Steel learned how to break. Fire and flood shared the same sky.
The city of light was finally dark.
Inside the towers, the sea climbed downward. The city became an island of shadows and glass. Reflections were all that remained. The ocean withdrew, carrying the memory of everything it touched.
The sunset burned brighter than the city ever had.
But the deep was not done. One last breath from the abyss. And then the sea consumed light itself.
Beneath the flood, the city slept.
When the storm passed, only silence remained.
From the deep, the final heartbeat began. The ocean inhaled, preparing to strike once more. It rose higher than towers, heavier than silence. What was left of the city met what was left of the sea.
And then, the world stopped moving, because it all moved at once.
Inside the flood, even gravity forgot its rules.
Manila tighter, silent beneath the Pacific skin. Buildings became reefs, concrete turned to memory.
The city's reflection burned across the bay.
Stillness replaced sound. Light replaced form.
A new map began to draw itself. The deep exhaled one last time, its fury spent. After destruction, only the rhythm of water remained.
Above the storm, the world had already begun again.
The Pacific forgets nothing. It only waits. After the roar, only light remained. Below, the city dreamed beneath the sea.
The Pacific exhaled, leaving its mark upon the land.
Where crops once swayed, the sea had written its own harvest. The city's veins were empty, but the air was alive. Life returned, first in silence, then in color. The sky, reborn, forgave the sea. Beneath the reflection, memory stirred.
What the ocean took, the wind returned as dust.
Stone remembers, even when voices are gone. In darkness, hope flickered. The ocean slept. The city breathed.
From silence came light. From light came memory.
From above, the scars glowed like silver threads, reminders of strength. And the Pacific rested, knowing it would rise again one day. In the stillness, the Pacific reflected what it had taken and what it had spared. From the cracks of ruin, new life reached toward the sun.
These images were made to remind, not of fear, but of understanding.
Awareness is the first line of survival lao, and every shared story makes a difference.
The ocean forgets nothing. Its silence is the story of us all.